Hi, time for this week's blog, and I've really been looking at the whole value of vulnerability and the things that I'm learning and have learned from being a nomad. And it was 10 months ago, January the 15th of this year, 2013, that I left my home and became a nomad. And I'm in a home full of animals, and they like to be in front of the camera if they possibly can. Oh, so I'll see what happens. Anyway, I was. Yes, come here then, Dudley. Oh, come and sit down. Dudley would like to say hello, everybody. This is Dudley. Hello, mate. Really trying to get my attention, and it's not time for his meal yet. But anyway, one of the things I discovered on my nomadic journey, I went to France first of all. I spent 10 weeks as the only volunteer at an amazing 27-acre chateau estate in the middle of an incredibly rural area in France. And funnily enough, I call myself LionheartWoman, and my work is Waking Your Lionheart. And synchronistically, this estate was in the heart of what would have been Lionheart country when Richard the Lionheart was around many, many years ago. Anyway, when it came to spring, we started foraging. The owner, Ruth, taught me to forage, and we made these amazing salads out of these incredibly nutritious, live, raw foods. And it became like a meditation. I would love those walks to forage for food. And I would just pluck individual stems at a time of clover and dandelion and shepherd's purse and a few other things. And I got into a sort of ritual of thanking the earth for her bounty for every single stem that I plucked. And I remember one day having this extraordinary, overwhelming sensation of the love that I was pouring into the earth in gratitude was being returned to me. And there was this wonderful sort of infinity figure eight sensation of this love flowing in and out and in and out, a bit like breathing. And when Ruth and I sat outside in the cold spring air to have this amazing lunch, I was feeling an emotion I don't think I'd ever felt before. And it took me a while before I could even put a name to it, and I don't know whether it's what it was, but the feeling that I decided it was a sense of completeness, a sense that we are all one, and that I am an intrinsic part of the whole of this oneness, of the we-ness of the universe, if you like, including you, Dudley, including you. It was a very extraordinary and wonderful moment, and I often don't stay in that place of connection, but when I do, it really is quite wonderful and loving. And I think I'm going to have to go now. But I look forward to speaking to you next week. Bye-bye. Dudley, Dudley. I've got to turn it off now.